Oh, nice dodge! Ah, my goodness! Good day, ladies and gents of the interwebs. This is Midou of Nowhere, and today we're going to be playing FTL. I'd like to think that stands for faster than light. I think the actual name of the game does present that, but feel free to put in whatever meaning in that acronym that you can. It's a relatively old game, 6 years ago, or 7 years ago, since this is 2019 already, from Subset Games. Awesome game. It's one of those games that I really do love. A brutal indie game. Not too much in graphics, but a lot in gameplay mechanics and such. So let's get things rolling, shall we? So, I'd like for this to succeed. If we do revisit this, I'll try to use other ships, but this is my favorite ship, the Osprey. It's very balanced, and it's got this powerful laser. And it's got a varied crew that helps you out in RNG situations. So for now, I'm gonna be naming it the... I'm a bit of a fan of history, and I hope I don't offend anybody, but you know what? Never mind. That's a national hero where he's from, so I'm not gonna touch that. So I'm just gonna call this... Okay, so our theme is going to be build up the defense, and our offense will follow. So, well, it would still depend, but that's what we're shooting for. And I'm gonna start at normal. A standard scrap rewards, and you get your score gets a 25% boost. So, for names, you know what? It's going to be me playing. So I'm going to be naming this Midou. Guess I'm Midou of Nowhere. So okay, I'm the Who-Man pilot, and we've got Cubbin as our engine guy. If we find anybody else out there, if we rescue anybody else, we'll be replacing him because he's much better as a close combat guy. And this does have close combat, even though it's a ship. A ship Star Trek-like simulator, but not too much diplomacy. Never did watch Star Trek, so if I got that off the mark, my apologies, Star Trek fans. But okay, so we also have Shirai as our shields expert. Although I usually no, I can't do it yet. But I'm going to be doing some adjustments, and I love this little thing. There's this guy that's repairing a ship here, and there's also this rock person that's carrying cargo. That's pretty dope. In terms of game feel, this part is pretty dope. They put in a lot of polish, a lot of little tweaks to make it look more alive, I guess, and I appreciate that. Subset Games, you're awesome. And they do have a new game too that's Into the Breach, which garnered a lot of good reviews. I'm going to be playing it at a later date, but for now, FTL, gonna focus on this. Bam, normal. We're stuck in the clouds. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so you make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: health? Pay attention to your crew's health. Use the medbay to keep them patched up. Fun fact: not something I'm able to pay attention to at all times, so off to a banner start. But anyway, I'm gonna continue. Let me do a few preliminary setups here. So, okay, I know it's the turtle ship, but he is much well served here to keep our offense going. Our defense is what we're aiming to be stellar, but our offense is going to be something we need to work on as well, because it's not there to... The offense is there to help bolster our defense. We can disable stuff. So okay, we started with 10 scrap, and right now we're stuck in a nebula. That's why it's all cloudy. And let me... Oh, dear. Going through nebulas is really not that bad. It slows down the opposition. For now, though, looks like everything is a bit clear, and you get to plot out, and it's actually best if you can try to check on these before you actually jump off. there are times wherein you can get stranded and the wave of enemies will just get to you. But let's just, you know what? That's too much gilding the lily, or too much ado. Let's make it a doo-doo and just. For the very few that's watching me, I apologize. That shoots myself for that dumb joke. But okay, let's jump into the next sector here of this galaxy. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your... Great! There's a toll! I barely have any scrap already and there's a toll. And apparently this is the universal symbol for piracy in this world. So, I can pay the... Nope, I can't pay the toll, so... Rejector. Quote, offer, unquote. So I'm gonna be rejecting it and ready for battle! Too bad. Too bad. You will regret this decision. Continue. I'm gonna pause it. Okay. The good thing is you can actually pause the game because it's sort of real time, but not really. It's akin to something like Pillars of Eternity or the Baldur's Gate games, wherein you can pause, try to set up what you want to do. Usually your weapons will need to charge up, and for this one, I'm going to be aiming at his weapons suite. They can do the same to me. The AI is sporadic, but the RNG on this is really, really tough. So, okay, we're gonna unpause and... Right. Okay, so our shield can take one hit, and then it goes away, and then recharges, goes back up. This guy helps it get back up more quicker, and he gains experience from that. Oh, dear. Good job, pilot. Good job, me. We dodged that. It hit our shield. One of the blasters, anyway, hit our shield. But, oh, nice dodge! Ah, my goodness! Me? Holy crap, me, you're doing well. You are doing well. You are making them miss, and we are making them pay, baby. Okay. I'm so happy right now. I'm usually not that lucky in terms of dodging, because every time you dodge, your experience goes up. See that little steering, it's not a wheel, steery thing for pilots? That's the one that, I think their weapon suite is on fire. They can't seem to repair it. And there goes our Yamato gun laser. I call it the Yamato gun because I used to play StarCraft. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. Well, you started it, man. I mean, I didn't have anything to pay with. You could have asked for at least half, but... Sorry. We will not accept surrender! I don't know, I feel sort of bad about that, but like I said, hey, you started, oh my goodness, no wonder they offered that. Their ship is out of sorts, and now it's destroyed. It's good. It's good. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap metal. Well, that is awesome sauce. So, let me see. Instead of the one missile, we got one drone part, one fuel, and a few scrap. So, a few more scrap. They were just offering around 8 or 9, I think. So, I'm gonna continue. Check on a few things. Best to always check. This is a brutal game, by the way. One of my favorite games, and usually brutal games are my favorite games. So, one of the games I'm planning to stream, and we'll upload on here eventually, is going to be Dark Souls 3. So, the background on that is that Dark Souls 3, I've never played any of the Dark Souls games. Demon Souls, just a fair smattering of a bit, but not a whole bunch. I've heard they're brutal games, and so, you know what, that's enough of the plug of any future gameplay. Let's jump to the next sector, shall we? And right, that looks like Jupiter or Mars maybe. Okay, an advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Ooh, that means possibly weapons, perhaps even special items or special systems that I might get, or just more scrap. Either than that, whoa, can't talk today. Anyway, other than that, if we destroy this rebel ship, we should be... Oh, dear. That might be a tall order. This looks like his weapon suite is a disruptor, which disrupts my shields, puts it out of commission for a time. And might be one of those annoying drones that just keep shooting non-stop. Almost no cooldown time, but it needs to move before it shoots. Anyway, the weird thing about the plot of this is you're the Federation. You got defeated by the rebels, and you've got the plans for their Death Star, the rebels' Death Star, to bring back to your the remnants of the Federation to defeat said Death Star. So it's a reversal of Tales Oldest Time. The rebels are presumably the bad guys, and the Federation is you. Or maybe I'm the bad guy in this story. Who knows? I wish I gotta look up the wiki now that I remember this. But anyway, our options are attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache or cache. I don't know. I've always read that as cache. Or 2, avoid provoking the ship. Yeah, more loot. I've got my hull integrity is spot on, and we need as much scrap as possible. So okay, attacking the automated ship. Oh crap, that is the kind of setup. So this small thing here, that's a burst laser drone. It'll just keep moving and shooting with barely any cooldown time, just movement time. And this little thing right here, that's a shield disruptor. So hopefully my piloting skills can carry us further, because we need for this to miss. Because I would love to keep this online. It'll help us improve our shields and our maneuvering to level up. So I'm gonna try to disable this and hope for the best. So here we go, baby. Here it comes. Okay, not bad. We can't get it to miss. No. Oh, that's not good. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. So okay. That can keep shooting, because every time it shoots, our shield guy levels up and our pilot guy levels up. So, we're getting lucky. No, that's okay though. Our shield should level up as well. Yep. No! Oh, okay. Way to make it miss me. Good piloting. Very good piloting. Okay. Let's start diminishing their... But yeah, this setup actually is pretty fortuitous, because it helps me level up. Look at that! It's almost leveled up already just from that one drone. You stupid laser! You killed our level up guy. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. 15 scrap. Not a bad haul. Then we go to the ship. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean. No, RNG, how could you? It seems to have lain unused for quite some time. You find nothing useful. This is just the start, by the way. I'm getting somewhat lucky, but this was an unlucky break. A neutral. It was a neutral break. I'll go so far as just say it's a neutral break. But yeah, I'm gonna try to accumulate just a bit more scrap from these 2 coordinates, then go to the store. I'm not seeing the enemy wave ship yet, but you'll know once they're here. You'll definitely know once they're here. Okay, you spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods or avoid the ship. Look, this is wartime, and normally, the good-natured guy me would just, oh, it's a transport ship, la-di-da, they don't want to fight. But I've got the rebel plans, I've got the Federation plans, the rebel plans for the Death Star, and I need all the scrap I can get, so you're just collateral, so horrible. But okay, demand the surrender of their goods. Oh no, they've got a missile suite. That is not good. Okay, you prepare to secure their cargo by force. You see, missiles, they don't go through, they go through shields. So we need to evade them. If I had a defensive drone, it would automatically mitigate that. But for now, I guess the defensive drone might be my my best investment for now. But yeah, that missile is going to be a problem. Oh dear, oh, that is not kosher at all. Okay. They're charging their FTL drive so that they can escape and warn the fleet. Basically make our enemies come here quicker. So, okay, here comes the Artemis missile. Oh, that is not good at all. Okay. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Looks like our luck is starting to wane. Okay, we made that one miss. Essentially, they're gonna get away, they're gonna warn the fleet, and we're not gonna get any loot. Ooh, there goes our engines. Okay. One quick thing is that this guy is good at combat, but he's horrible at repairing, because look at him! He can barely hold any equipment. He looks like a mantis, which is the name of the race. So okay, gonna continue. Let's put you back here, although that won't really help. Let's try to have you help out here. Well, they're gonna get away. Yep, jump imminent. Ow. Ow. Yep, that's bad. That's horrible. Hey look! Free drone! You can't actually get that unless you have a special system that lets you grab stray drones that are left behind. Ooh, I better heal them in our medbay, which needs power to start healing. I have the power set up for there. So okay, turtle ship. I dislike missile suites. It does need these, so it's a limited supply, but they go through shields, and the only thing that would defend against that would be evasion, which is what our pilot, me, is trying to level up. So okay, we'll continue up to until I get to the store here. Let me see. Okay, there, they warned the wave, so it got here quicker. So I'm gonna get out of here quicker. So I lost about 4 health on my hull. An especially well-armed pirate... Oh, it is well-armed. Pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Draw straws and send the crew member over to the slavers. We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Yeah, screw you, hippie. I apologize if there are any of that sort watching this. I have nothing against them. But yeah, this is actually pretty bad because this is the same burst laser I have, a 3-shot. And it's gonna cut through here and give us 2 clean shots. Oh, there goes our shields. That's semi-okay. Come on, shields. Come on, get back up. Oh, thank goodness. Our shields made it. Okay. I just have to disable this as much as possible, and we should be all clear for this one. And then we can go to the store and... Well, let's see what happens afterwards. Okay, nice! We've disabled it. So awesome. These pirates, good lord. Gotta keep on disabling it. Our mega cannon. I'm gonna call it a proton cannon. Because I used to play Marvel superheroes. And Iron Man was my favorite. Never could get the input for smart bombs for some reason. Anybody. Okay. Takes care of them. Boom, boom, boom. Kabloosh. The slave... I almost said salve. The slave ship is destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on that ship. Hooray. Well, we do get a fair bit of loot. Usually, you know what? I'll let the game show you next time. We'll go to the store. It's a neutral location. And okay. There is only one other ship at this beacon and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Okay, I understand now. I should have read this before because I was always perplexed. If you're a store, why is your selection so limited? Some stores have 2 pages worth. And this pretty much explains that. I should read these. These developers, oh good lord. It's not just, oh, it's RNG. There's a reason. Silly me. Oh my goodness, this might be better. Oh no, I can't buy it. No, this is actually better. Oh no, this is tops. So we're gonna buy this. Oh dear lord, this run is luckier than any normal run. So okay. I'm gonna be cutting it off for here for now because well, that's the first episode. A bit of an introduction as to how these things go. You can pause. You can determine how you want to approach the situation. The Osprey, or how I named it, the turtle ship, is the most balanced and possibly the most powerful in this game, by my own estimation. Feel free to disagree with me in the comment section below. And actually, with saying that, if you like the video, there's a button right down there for the express function of mentioning that. So please, if you can like the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, you can subscribe to the channel. Don't miss any uploads. I will be playing more of this. And actually, I think Papers, Please is the other game. And then some streams. I think I'd have a Tekken vid in there somewhere. And lastly, as mentioned, if you'd like to discuss anything about the video or just talk with each other, just please go to the comment section. No muss, no fuss, but one reminder, please try to keep things civil. And with that, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, interwebs, take care and stay frosty.